We are now going to get a question from our student, Afka Groen, because Europe's troubled economy has proved fertile ground for Eurosceptics, many of whom want to dismantle the EU that we know today. Some estimates say they can control 25% of the parliament. And we're going to be looking at Euroscepticism now. Afka Groen?
Indeed, according to the polls, Eurosceptic parties stand to gain in the upcoming European elections. Therefore, I would like to know from the candidates, how can we enable a more open and more transparent discussion about the rising sympathies for Eurosceptics and for right-wing populist parties?
Now, you have 1 minute to answer this question. Thank you, Afka. And really, Martin Schulz, it seems almost that ship has sailed. Is it too late for discussion? Because now you've got to figure out how you're going to work with these parties.
No, it's not too late. The other way around. Now in the election campaign, we have to be precise. This debate shows there are candidates here who have proposals for solution. We have a lot of movements in Europe, in all member states, in some of the member states, the founding states of the European Union, movements who have for everything a scapegoat, for nothing a solution. And we have to dialogue with citizens about concrete solutions. And this is a chance in the election campaign to avoid that in the next European Parliament, movements who are proposing hate, xenophobia, anti-Semitism, a scapegoat policy, hunting minorities,
Do you get
more seats than now.
Do you accept some of the blame?
What I want to do is to show that they have no solutions. They have scapegoats, but they never propose a solution. So we must mobilize the democratic majority in the European Union. The problem in the European election is this tendency of citizens not to take the European election serious. And if they don't take it serious, we have more of such people in the European Parliament. For me as a German, it is unimaginable that a Nazi party could sit in the next European Parliament and once more make a propaganda for the ideology of Adolf Hitler. This is possible. Therefore, I think in my country and in a lot of other countries, all Democrats, and I make an appeal to them, have to vote, whatever they vote, vote Democratic parties against such movements.
Mr. Juncker, as Commission President, how would you deal with the Eurosceptic bloc? Will you have to somehow work with them?
You have to make a difference between those who are criticizing, partly for justified reasons, European integration, and those who are against European integration. I'm saying no to all kinds of extremism, mainly to those of the extreme right. I will not debate with them, I will not dialogue with them, I will enter no kind of coalition with them. They are not sharing our basic values, they are against those coming from abroad, they are against those who have different sexual orientations, they are very often in favor of fascism. This is not a party family I have to dialogue with. I'm against them.
Then are you going to have to do a grand coalition?
Pardon?
Are you going to have a grand coalition?
I just said that I will never enter a coalition with the extreme right.
No,
I'm entering coalitions with confirmed democratic, value-based parties.